low. Now this is either going to be a horrible mistake or a very good idea. Or somewhere in between. That's a guarantee. If you can't tell by the title of the stream of the bod, we're going to be opening up the world today. Yep. Yep. Alright, let me get the stream set up. Today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it, man. My nuts be tingling. Oh man, my fucking monitor's broken. Oh well, there we go. Road Dog G Dizzle Tuma, how you doing, bro? Ah shit, I need to get a second monitor instead of a fucking laptop. Let me turn it off and on again. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing open world stuff. Yeah, we need some WD-40 on this bad boy. My fucking monitor, my laptop isn't connecting now for my monitor. I'm using Windows Connect to wireless display, and it's shit the bed. It's over, dude. It's so over. Stream dead. Stream dead before it even began, dude. What the fuck, man? What are you doing to me, man? Come on, you can do it. You can do it, buddy. Go! Go! We're back, dude. We're so back. Alright. That was fun. Hey boys, how we doing? Nicholas? Okay, Kelly? Sexiest coder alive right there. I haven't shouted in weeks. Right, g'day mate. How you doing? Appreciate it, man. Alright. Who's ready? Ice Mojo, g'day mate. Who's ready for a fucking day, mate? Holy shit. We got some sauce cooking. Oh. Okay, so news. About to drop a video. I forgot to do this before I went live. But we can just do it now. I think it's ready to go. There's a million things that could be improved here, but one of those things where we just ship and call it a day. We gotta pray that the website holds up, the traffic. Pray to the Netlify gods. Okay, please don't limit our bandwidth. Please don't cap out. I guess we'll see. Yeah, like I've I've been like, this video's been kind of sitting here for a couple days now, even like a week or two, honestly. I've just been kind of like hesitant to post it. I don't know what that is exactly. I guess I'm just scared of not being perfect, and the game not being in a perfect state for its debut and all this kind of shit. But like, it's totally the wrong way of looking at things. Gotta look at it from the perspective of iteration, right? Because it was like this with game design when I was starting to like actually playtest things. Exact same feeling, like, oh, you know, let me just add this feature and then I'll start playtesting. You know, oh, let me just do this, I can like clean this up real quick and then I'll start playtesting. But like, it's the completely wrong way of looking at things, because you gotta, at least for me, I've gotta be in touch with reality to see what happens so I can then iterate and change it for the next thing. Like, it's literally like the work doesn't even begin until you've done the first cycle. You can't put off the first cycle forever, right? You just gotta fucking get it out there and be okay with it being shit, and then like move on. Like that's the start. So, bada bing. Bada boom. Alright. We'll see. We will see. I guess I'm just gonna fucking run it, mate. Just do it. Just do it, mate. Yep. Bro, why is the chat like half cut off? Hi Kimmy, how you doing, man? It's kind of wild. And we could leave it like that, I guess. All right. Excited for progress? Appreciate it, man. I'm excited too. It's a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm excited. This is kind of akin to a. It's not a Steam release. It's nowhere near as big, but like, it's a release of some sorts. There's the website with the demo and a purchase button. Pretty crazy. About to get spit roasted by the internet and also make money at the same time. It's gonna be good. One step at a time, yes sir. Well, shall we get started with the day? I think we shall. YouTube boys, how we doing? Let me pop out chat. Today's gonna be one of those chat days, you know? I'm feeling it. Let's go, boys. Let's get you comfortable, all right? Snuggle up. Got the coffee going. All right? It's open world time, boys. Just have to bite the bullet and send it? Yeah. Agreed. Send it. Full send. All right. Well, we're recording another video right now. So, that's number one. Number two. I don't know if there is a number two. Let's open the editor and get started. Up next, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, so, dude, give me some torches up in this fucking bitch, dude. Uh-oh. Oh. So, we are making game. At this point, if I had to explain it in terms of other games, it would be just Minecraft, but top down. You know, sprinkle a little bit of Forager, Factorio. I'm basically just making the exact game that I want to play. Because I'm selfish and I want something to play. So, couple little updates since the last video, or the last time. A couple of recent updates, shall I say. I basically added in a death loop, so we can get whacked off to death by this guy. His name is Stumpy, and now he's running away because it's daytime. Come back here, bro. Oh man, Stumpy's gone. Alright, let's set it back to nighttime again. None of that music. Back it up. Alright, come at me, bro. I'm trying to demonstrate a point here. Whack me off. So we have death respawning. It's a thing. Player can now die. Huge. Oh, fuck. Game's actually way harder now. Now, part of the reason that I wanted to do that is to incentivize base building. So now you place down walls, and these guys won't even be able to get to you during the nighttime, and it'll be great. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking think you can touch me, bro? This tree's in the way. Get out of here, bro. Hold on, let me upgrade my inventory real quick. This is age. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. But yeah, the TLDR of today, what we're going to do is we're going to add in open world. Yes, that's right. Why open world? Well, currently, the game is taking the forager route of you kind of have like these islands that you can buy and upgrade, right? And these were pretty useful early on in development. I mean, like the first like month or so. It's kind of like the cornerstone of the gameplay. But recently, I'm kind of like slowly moving more and more in the direction of it being just a sandbox like Minecraft. So at this point, the walls have actually kind of become useless in the game design. The only thing that they kind of do right now is give you a little bit of progression based on, you know, we just discovered carrots in this one, right? And then in this one, we discovered potatoes, and we have some water here. This one, we got some more water, and we got some iron seeds. And then the next one, we got some more iron seeds. It's a different biome. It's a stone biome, right? So the only use for it right now is it's kind of like a progression, and it gives the player something to immediately do, I guess, because they're like, oh, okay, I can buy that for 40. Let me go do that real quick. But last night, I was sitting here, and I was watching a playtest, and I took a fuck ton of notes, by the way. Shout out to the homie, T, my main man, for recording this playtest. I sat here for an hour straight and just stared at it, thinking. Like, I absolutely love it when you guys record playtests and I just, like, sit there and watch the whole thing, because it just gives me an excuse to, like, think really hard about the game design and, like, what I can do. And, you know, obviously, I spot a bunch of bugs and, you know, issues and all that kind of stuff. But this was one of those moments where I kind of just sat there and, like, mulled shit over. And I kind of came to the conclusion that we could do open world right now, and it would actually improve the game more than it breaks it, I think. All right, don't hold me accountable to that one. We're gonna test it out and we're gonna see what happens, but it should be easy enough to get in. So today, that's what we're gonna do. Strap in. I've got my coffee here. Yeah. We are, of course, live on twitch.tv/Randy and on YouTube for a fat work day. How we doing, boys? You guys want to say hi to YouTube? We're recording a big old vid right now, dude. Eber, how you doing, my man? Pub for the open world? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna help the game more than it breaks it. I hope. we'll see. We'll see about that one. All right. Can anyone playtest? Yes, sir. If you head on over to terrafactor.randy.gg, you can play the demo right now. I'll give you the link there. Link down in the description for the vid lads. You can head over there, play the demo, and live, laugh, love. Text you. You also pulled made an update. Okay, let me suss that real quick. All right. Oh no, he said, "Wanna jump in the cold? We'll do the bucket. Takes 15 minutes, man." Yeah, probably should have done that before I started streaming. That's my bad. But we're gonna send it, and we're gonna pray to the Netlify gods that the bandwidth holds up and we don't go overboard. Let me do a refresh here. 34. Should be alright, mate. Should be alright. For those of you who are curious right now, just released video, and there's going to be people going to that site, and each new person going to the site, it's around 10 megabytes of bandwidth because things aren't set up properly because I'm not a web Chad, and I did a very scuffed job of getting the website up and running. Yeah. So we're just gonna say good enough and hope we don't go over the bandwidth. All right. I think I'll do this after the stream is up, Evo, because I think it should hold up and we should be good. That's my plan. We'll see how we go. We shouldn't get an insane amount of traffic. It won't be too bad. Knock on wood. Vosel is happy. I mean, Netlify is happy. That's for sure. Why didn't you go with open world earlier? Yeah, that's a really good question. Basically, I wanted to get the game playable as quickly as possible, and the easiest way I could think of doing that was to just, you know, obviously not make a massive open world game, and just do like a really simple prototype where the progression is based on us, you know, collecting stuff, selling it in the hole, getting gold, and then, you know, advancing it that way. It was a really nice, like, escape hatch for the early game design. But at this point, we're kind of running up into a wall. Because I'm, like, adding in more open worldy kind of stuff, and it's kind of conflicting with the nature of us, you know, having a fixed amount of space. It's kind of too small, man. Gotta open it up. So, my first decree of today shall be chunk length. Chunk. World chunks W. There will be a single world chunk. And the tile length of that world chunk will be 1024. Dude, this is 100% gonna break the shit out of the game. Oh no, man. What's going on, man? All right, let's ease it down a bit. All right. 128. Okay. We're still lagging balls right now. And I think I know why. You can see it like kind of spiking every second or so. And all right, it just crashed. Yeah, we got some work to do, boys. We got some work to do. All right. How about I bring it down to 64? Are we chill? Okay. Almost playable now. Almost. Nope. All right. Still crashed. What the fuck is happening here, dude? Yeah, we're gonna look into that. Is there anything else I need to say in the intro? I don't know. I think we're good. World open check. Yes, sir. Delicious. All right. I'm gonna see if the video is fine. Is it like live and everything? Are we cooking? Does the website still work? Probably. Yeah, good enough. All right. Big win. This is fine. By the way, boys, added in some new hot, spicy stuff to the lock-in playlist. We got a nice 1 hour Oblivion video. Pretty bussin'. I also added, I found another Skyrim one, which was pretty good. So, yeah. Good stuff. Any recommendations for entity management in Odin? Yeah, it's called, have a single struct called entity and dump absolutely everything in it. There you go. Big win. I wish I could give you a better answer than that with code examples, but I don't really have anything at the moment. Actually, I kind of do. Is it the best you're going to get right now? A bunch of pseudocode. Clip this, and you can scroll through it later on. But I'm just going to slowly kind of scroll down for you. There you go. There you go. There you go. And that's all you get. That's my entire entity structure in a nutshell. Alright, let's fix this. Let's fix this buggy wuggy. Yeah, I think we're good. So see how we go. I'm gonna stop the recording now. This is a nice intro, and we will be clips from here on out or until I have something else to say. Okay. When Riot Games released Arcane trademark name was major shock or mere moment. I mean, I have no idea, dude. I can't remember that far back, man. All right. Where are we going? All right, so this is crashing. For reasons. Oh, because it's trying to spread into a void tile. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now before I do this, I kind of feel like I should probably just ship the next version of the game first, V12. This is a tough one. It's a tough one. Because it's basically ready to go, so I should probably ship it before I just completely break the fucking game for the next, like, 2 days. Yeah. Alright. Tell you what. I am going to say... that... I don't have my hotkeys for going to the start and end of a file. Start file, begin file, beginning, go to start. God, come on, man. Where is this? I guess I could try and do a well, like a control home or something. Cursor top. Yep. Okay, and cursor bottom. Beautiful. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna increment this to V12. Before I do that though, let me just stash this real quick. V12. Okay. And I'll commit that. V12. So this needs to get shipped up to the site. Yeah. Anyway. I'll do that later on after stream. Let's see. How does one pull? Hit the P button and it will auto pull and do a rebase, I think. That's cool. And then I push. It's nice that the pull defaults to rebase. Actually, maybe that's just because I have my get settings like that. That might not be a lazy get thing. I'm not sure. But absolutely go to get setting. If you just make it so the all pulls rebase, it's the equivalent of, you know, pull dash dash rebase. Fucking go to dude. Got none of that ugly merge commit stuff happening in here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think that should be V12. the future of the YouTube channel? Building up skills. I mean, I'm just gonna ship stream highlights at this point. Playtest was very helpful, T. Thank you, man. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was just talking about how helpful it was. It'll probably be in a video, actually, if you're okay with that happening. But yeah. You are the catalyst for today's stream. Here is all my notes that I took. I literally, I sat down, I watched the entire thing, and I took a fuck ton of notes. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it was super helpful. Sweet. Will this game only be available on web? No. We're gonna be on Steam soon, but we'll do that when I feel like it. Because the full game on web, as time goes on, is just gonna get more and more unstable because we're just adding in so much fucking like code and game. So it's gonna be a real pain in the ass to actually get functional. So I think we'll like switch over to shipping only on Steam for the full game and then lock the demo. We'll see. But yeah, okay. So now that we got that done, I wonder, are you still here, Evo? If you are, I wonder how easy it would be for me to do the thing that you were telling me to do just now. Yep. On a scale of 1 to 10, how simple would it be to like actually get V12 shipped right now and live on the site? Did I say how easy it would be? So 10 being very easy, 1 being very difficult. Three out of 10, 2.5, so it'll be very difficult. Or very easy. I can't remember the scale that I set up, dude. It's over. 15 minutes? Easy? Okay, alright. Let's hop on a call and let's just bang it out now. Cause that'll be a good battle test for the new system as well. I think. All right, this is turned from a very quick.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Let me get my push to talk going, or my push to talk off, shall I say? There we go.
Perfect.
A little bit of that voice activity action, beauty. So,
Nice.
as I was saying, yeah. We may as well knock this out real quick because it's getting traffic, so it'll be nice to like test it as well.
Indeed.
Probably not the best time to do it,
but yeah, probably, but hopefully it will be perfectly fine. So I guess you can share screen and I can walk you through the process and we can do it just like I tell you where to click because I've already done it.
So, sounds good, dude.
And yeah. So first, let's go to the game repo and let's look at what I changed so that you're up to date with that.
Cool. Am I good to like share screen on the stream, or is there any sensitive stuff?
No, I don't think so. I will warn you before that.
Okay. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Basically, go to your sauce, where the sauce is made at.
The sauce, dude.
Yeah, then web stuff.
Cool, okay.
And so here now you see two files that are JS, pre-demo and pre-full. So if you open them, you see they're almost identical, with only one slight change, that in the URL on line
Yeah.
4 you say /demo, and in the
Sick.
full you say /full.
Sweet.
Also here is the version, because let's not have the issue with cache now that we're releasing a bit more to the public.
Awesome, yeah.
So yeah. So basically, and now when you go to your build script, the bat file that you're using to build it,
I'm in VS Code now. Build web.
okay. Yep. So here you see on line 33 now. Yeah, yeah. Now it's exactly.
Yep,
So
gotcha. Awesome.
based on which one you do, I basically say which JS file to load.
Sweet.
And if you scroll down to the emcc command itself, where you actually run it, yeah, it's basically stuffed in there like that.
Legendary.
So that's how it's going to work. Now build it, and you get those files, I guess, and let's create a bucket. And yeah, basically the index and the HTML go on the website, and they get hosted to Vercel. And the WASM and data, they go on the bucket, and they get hosted through Cloudflare.
Okay, cool. So do you just want me to manually build everything now and like send it over?
Yeah, so basically just run your bat script as you usually do, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, before that, make sure to change the version in those pre-files to
B12.
version 12, I
Yep.
guess, right? Yeah.
Will do.
I will automate that a bit later,
Cool.
but let's not care about it at the moment.
Yeah, legendary.
Okay,
All right.
so now we
Let's
build.
get this. All right. Usually this is my build script. Now I think it's just gonna copy a bunch of stuff into, yep, the destination, which is.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
So from what I know, your destination there is directly set to the Next.js project itself on your
Yep.
local PC.
Yeah, there's one more thing I want to do actually for this version. It was something about the Discord widget, I think. Yeah, I'm disabling that on the web, so I'm just gonna get rid of that because I think it is actually helpful. And that should be good. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's get that built. That should be going into the old site over here. Okay. Guess I can verify that.
Okay. Oh, it's still building, or
Yeah, the release takes some time.
so basically you run the two commands one after another for demo and for release.
Yeah, yeah. There's no real way around that. I don't think, unless we do
Yeah,
some
yeah, no,
web
that's
stuff. But
yeah. I'm just wondering because I was thinking if the script is gonna work or something like that. But no, it's good. It's good. It's good. But yeah, in the meantime, we can head to Cloudflare, I guess, and create a
cool.
bucket for you.
Sweet. Yeah, so I actually have no idea if that worked or not. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, let's
Yeah,
let's do
so
the Cloudflare thing. J-Boy
we
lads, how
can
we
kind
doing?
of try it out.
Welcome in. You've joined us right in the middle of live publishing V12 to the website right now, which is getting some traffic because I just released a video. So we're doing live surgery on an airplane while it's flying. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing
If we
next?
wanna, so to verify, let's run it locally
All right,
and
cool.
open the network window in Chrome to see which URLs are we trying to load.
Sweet. Okay. So it seems like that is working. Let's check the network.
Yeah, so this
Yep.
index, index wasm is getting it from okay, and index data, it's getting it from local. That shouldn't be happening, right?
Yeah, that's a bit wild. This is also getting it from full for some reason. It should be demo. Let's see. I could try and rebuild and just delete stuff. But from what I've seen, it should be fine. Let's see. What was this command? Full release and demo release.
Yep, and I'm just
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it again. Actually, let me just do demo release. Or even demo dev.
I'm looking at the emcc command. It says that it's using pre-demo.js.
Yeah. Okay, let me refresh that. Demo index. Yes, this is coming from demo now. This is coming from local.
By the way, can you go to the refresh button on the Chrome browser and right click on it and yeah. Could that be it? No. This
Yeah,
is
so
very weird.
the index isn't getting matched.
Yeah, because dot ends with data or with wasm.
Yeah, the WASM's doing fine. Why is it getting fetched twice though, I wonder?
Maybe it's retrying because
Yeah.
it failed first. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
200 get. I'm just wondering if it's somehow stuck from before. That's what I'm wondering. Can you, just in case, can you open in completely private window?
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Fun stuff. Do you have this building and running locally, like what I've got here?
Yeah, that's the.
I'm trying to
That's
see
the
if it's
issue.
recreatable on your machine for debugging.
One moment.
I'll in the meantime, I'll just get back to work.
Yep. Because I'm not exactly sure why this is happening, to be
Yeah.
perfectly honest. Sounds very weird.
Oh, good, man. Bound to happen. Back to leg grind. Hey. How we doing, boys? What's going on? How was the old J-Blow stream? Was it good fun? I think like testing and production at 10 a.m. Yup. Amen. Lazy Gear looks cool. Yeah. Eva got me onto it like a week ago. I'm hooked, man. Very good. What is the world and why are we opening it? All good questions. All good questions. Well, let's just get back to it then, shall we? Let's do it. So, right now, yeah, basically just trying to get the world open and feeling good. And not crashing. So that is the goal for today. Let's get it going. See how we go. Evo, do you want me to mute my mic on Discord?
Yeah, do whatever you want, mate. No worries.
Okay. Alright, man. So, yeah, I guess step one, fix crash. Big win. It's because it's trying to grow the grass into the void. So, let's fix that real quick. Where's crash? H222. Neighbor tile kind equal dirt and can grass grow? Else grass spread and time equals 0. So this could fail. And we could return the 0 tile. Oh, it's the only reason it's crashing right now is because it's trying to write into read-only data. So I guess that's kind of a win. Maybe. I can't see the actual error. I'm just getting an exception thrown. But that's what's happening. Beauty. How do I make tools? This is a good question, Daddy. Skill tree. There's somewhere. Oh, skill tree. Tech tree. So what's the strat here? I mean, I'd kind of like this 0 tile to not crash. I mean, it is read-only data, so that is kind of like just something we want to crash on, I would say. Could just wrap the whole thing in like a if is valid. Is 0? And I have a little question mark in that. I think we could do that. Is 0 tile? So if tile is equal to 0 tile. So yeah, I mean the is 0 should kind of override that. Okay. So that should solve the crash. We'll see if we get any others. Bro, how is this working right now? Oh, because I think what did I do? That really... Oh, because I just did a rebuild. And it's now getting the new one. From my stash. Okay. Okay, man. That's alright, man. I do a... stash pop. God damn it. How do I pop a stash that's actually kind of modifying? Like I have this, but I also have something in the stash. How do I merge these guys? That's a bit rough. Fucking get, man. Okay. How do I pop the stash but have it merge with existing changes? Can't be easy, can it? Git stash pop dash dash index. That's so weird, bro. Any Git chats got any ideas? Couldn't figure out the E on the crafting table? Yeah, maybe we got some work to do there then. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the feedback. Not really, but I agree on fucking Git. Yeah. Amen, man. I could do a real scuff and commit this up and then pop. but it would be like me giving in to Git. It would
Wait,
be
so
conquering me.
basically,
Oh, one sec. One sec. Hello.
yeah, sorry,
You good?
sorry to interrupt.
You good,
I
man?
think what you're trying to achieve is possible. It's actually doing it already when you pop a stash on a given branch, but there are merge conflicts. If there are conflicts, it's still gonna pop it, but it will tell you, hey, there are conflicts. So I'm still keeping it in the stash just in case you want to do it again, right? So actually look through it. I think it's already there. It's already kind of like merged, and you have to look if there are conflicts.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here unless there's a different spot for the conflicts.
So do you currently have a stash?
Yeah, I got this guy.
Okay, just pop it.
So just aborts the stash
Okay.
pop.
This is. Oh, you want the. Oh, okay. So in that case, you have to either stash the change you did to this Odin file or commit it. Then
I
you
mean,
will
I
have two
can't stash it
stashes,
because then
and you
I'd like
can.
have to. I still have to pop it, right? So I mean, I guess the only solution here is commit it or do some Git magic to try and figure out how to actually do this. Unless you
Can
can
you only
somehow
pop a
merge two
stash from
stashes
the
together.
top?
What's up, sir?
Can you like only pop from the top of the stashes? Let me check.
I mean,
Git.
like the thing is, even if I stash this, right? Now I just have like two
Yeah.
stashes, and I want to pop them both off, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna get the same issue.
Oops. Dash force or some stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. It's fine. I will give in to Git.
Yeah.
I will be defeated and commit this.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting.
Psycho, you've kind of got the idea here, I think. Yeah. Easy. Just do 5 steps. Yep. Amazing. I don't care about applying the older stash one. I want to apply them both. I was trying to figure out how to merge a stash, but too complicated. We go back to working. Okie doke. I'll mute myself on Discord. We'll be back in action. Alright, so, if all goes according to plan, we're back, dude. We're so back. And we're still crashing. Okay. I guess I will go fuck myself. Neighbor tile. What's going on here? I guess that isn't doing what I think it is. Is 0, 0 tile. if the tile is equal to the 0 tile, if isn't 0, that's embarrassing. So you kind of want like a inverse of that, like an is valid. But there we go. We aren't crashing anymore and we have an open world. Let's go, dude. It's very plain now. So we're gonna have to do something about that. But in theory, we are now open. So, I guess the next part is like, how the hell do we even make this good, right? I've got to actually design a world now. So let me open up A-Sprite real quick. And we'll suss it out. Right. Well designed time, boys. Let's get it. I'll be right back. It's piss break time. Yes, sir. No, Dandy. This is not true. All right. I think foraging increases price when you buy land. I think the further one costs more. I mean, you just said the same thing. You buy land, and the further ones out cost more. Well, I guess because you buy the right one, you expect the top one to also be the same price. That would make sense. This is getting removed, though, right now, so. We're opening up the world, man. Let's go. Okay. So. Yeah. Step one. We make some kind of like map editor. Yeah. God fucking damn it. Okay. I'm like hitting the wrong hotkeys for my video. There we go. We are now recording. Okay. Yeah, so I guess now that we got the world working, we just gotta actually design it properly, right? Easiest way I can think of doing this is instead of trying to do some procedural generation stuff, for the meantime, we're gonna do like a baby kind of open world version. And that's just going to be, we take whatever the world size is. I think it's 128 by 128 right now. And we just kind of manually design a map out like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have like a rocky biome up here, I guess. Maybe up in the corner a little bit more. Like that. And the spawn point will be in the middle somewhere. So we'll just kind of do one of these. We could also just spawn the player, I guess, in the center. So we don't really need a spawn point. Yeah. I think the players literally just design out a map by hand, manually. And then later on, you know, we can take this and actually open world it even more, make it infinite, you know, Minecraft style, and do biomes and all that crazy stuff, right? But for now, it's going to be way easier to design just by hand, I think. So let's run it. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to call it open world map. Same map. Map v1 or something. Just call it map. She'll be right. Okay. So what now? I guess next up, I just want to get like the density right of things. So I'm gonna have to just flip my algorithm and thinking about this a little bit on its head. So I'm gonna do that real quick. See how we go. Because right now it's on like a per chunk thing, right? So wherever this is, generate chunk. Yeah, so we're like in chunk 0, we're just trying to spawn like 2 trees and all this stuff. So we gotta flip it. I mean, I kind of already have the system for this. With grass spawning. I don't know if I made it generic. As like a system we can use. Can't remember where it was. Literally no idea. I guess I'm just scrolling the 12,000 line main file to find it. Okay, maybe we do need files, man. Maybe. It would be. I have no idea where it would be. Okay. I guess like respawn. Respawn. No, that's the player respawn. Regen. There we go. That's what I'm after. Entity regen system. There we go. This is where it is. So yeah, we do actually have a system for it, which is good. So I'd almost like to say that in order to get this working, we just hijack this and like run the regen on the world for the initial kind of like spawn thing, because then like also the regen of everything will be very clearly defined, right? Like we're essentially defining the rules of how things grow in here, and we can use that to do the initial spawn and the regen and all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's the play. So I guess, yeah, let's just do that. That's kind of easy enough. Now, there's going to be a few big kind of challenges for the respawn. Sorry, not for the respawn. For the something. For the something. V12, we're going to say that is shipped. And we are on day 61. The previous version is going up, but we're about to rework the fuck out of this, dude. It's going to be nuts. Open world update. B13. This is the waterline. So, there's going to be a couple things that we need to do here. Number one. Yeah. So really there's just a few issues with like going from the land-based like unlock progression to the open world. The biggest thing is like, how do we do progression of carrots and potatoes? I don't know. That's a problem to solve for. There'll be a few as they crop up, and I guess we'll just write them down here because I have no idea how many problems there's going to be. I'm just guessing that It's going to be not that bad, but we are still going to have to solve a lot of problems. So what else we got? Regen. Oh, world. Generation. System. That's going to be the first thing that we tackle. And then, yeah, moving the progression across. So, swap out gold for EXP. Or we could leave it as gold for the time being. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just... There's going to be a lot of things. There's going to be a lot of things, so we'll tackle them piece by piece as they come up. I am not omnipotent. I have no idea how many things there will be. Strap in. We'll knock them out one by one. All right, regen. So yeah, this is the first big problem. Like, how do we actually get this spaced out nicely? I think I'm just gonna put it in the existing regen system and try and hijack this, and we'll see how we go. Okay, so. I guess step one is yeah, if I can get this kind of just generating right at the start, then we should be good to rock and roll. So, you know, you can see that regenning there, but I just want to do an initial population of everything. So this, wherever this is, interesting. So we are looping over all the tiles, which is rough. And not just all the tiles, but the tiles in the radius of the player, which is even worse now that it's open world. We need to actually do the whole thing. This is gonna be tricky. Should be fine though. I'm actually gonna go look at, let's see, do we have focus anywhere? Come on, my friend. My old friend. I'm actually gonna pin that, because I do need it. This guy, the C game. I basically did this. Yeah, right here. The exact same kind of system. I just got to figure out, and yeah, the same map and everything. So I'm basically just going to port over all of this from this old game. If we actually run this, like, it's literally 1-for-1, just the game. So basically just porting this into its new skin. This is way more juiced as well. Got that screen shake, better sound. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. It's flying off the screen. Tile entity cache. Alright. So I think that's like an initial weld init thing. How many lines was this? This was 7,000 lines of C code. Do resource respawning. I think I just had a special case in here for when it was starting out. Can't remember where exactly that was. World update. Yeah, so it's gotta be in here or in like the init somewhere. World setup. Init biome maps. Yeah, maybe the world setup. Spawn world resources. Yeah, so we just call that on the setup. And I think there was a special case in here. God, I wish this were more readable. Potential spawn tiles, yep. Okay. I see. So I had to optimize this because the world was getting big. So I'm gonna have to do a same kind of vibe to this, I think. Similar vibe. We'll see. Count iterations. Pick a random spot. Break. Oh, okay. I think there's got to be a timer here. Somewhere. No? Okay. Dude, how did I make this work? If data dot not respawn, continue. Oh, are these two different paths? Do resource respawning and then... I can't remember what the other one was because the navigation here is rough. But everything is in here that I need in order to figure this out, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think I just copy pasted it, like just did it differently for the second time, so let's do it. Yeah. This is going to be more work than I thought it would be. Classic. Classic maneuver. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to... I'm honestly kind of pissed that this took me so long to find because it's in a single file. So I think I might break this out into another file. I don't know. That might be even worse though. I guess since we have bookmarks now, it's fine. We got a good IDE, so it should be fine. Dude, I'm like this close to just saying fuck it and rewriting the game in GI now. And like just figuring out multiplayer from the ground up. Oh no, dude. I kind of alluded to this like a few days ago. I said, I'm not going to do open world because when I do, it's going to be a big rewrite. And at that point, I may as well do the GI rewrite and put in multiplayer. And here we are. And now I'm having those thoughts. I hate EMCC. What? Yeah. Gangsta. Problems that aren't giving you this time? I mean, it's... this. I want folders, dude. I don't care what Bill says. I want folders, man. And I don't want to do packages. It's a pain in the dick. But I mean, that's besides the point. At some point I was gonna do the rewrite anyway to figure out multiplayer. This chat will never be read. Yeah, this is true. How's the build time so short in this project? You mentioned it was less than 1 second. Yeah, so I mean, if you're in a language like that's actually good, then you don't have to worry about build times. Yeah. Rewrite in Rust. Do it YOLO. You guys are the worst influence ever. Alright. Oh man. Well, this is the classic meme. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like it's fine if I just... Oh, fuck. No, it's the open world is going to be too much of a rewrite of existing code. So it may as well also just happen when I do the GI rewrite. I mean, it's more of like a... Okay, the GI rewrite, it doesn't have to be a full rewrite, but the reason I'm calling it a rewrite is because we're also doing multiplayer at the same time. So from the ground up, it's going to be changing, and then we're just kind of shovel all of the code over. It's not going to be as trivial as just like porting syntax, right? Um, but yeah. It's also going to be the multiplayer tangent, which will be a while. So I guess I'm trying to think. Because like this current version of the game is going to exist on the web indefinitely, because I'm not going to ship web stuff in Jai because it's going to be too much of a pain in the ass. But I can also kind of take the existing game design a lot further without it going into open world territory, I think. Yeah. Like, I can do that. I guess it's just a question of what I want to do, you know? What do I feel like? Kind of do whatever. Like, I have an infinite amount of time on my hands. Not infinite. I'm gonna die one day. But I've got an open road. I could just sit here and grind it out. Or we could keep working on gameplay. Not too sure. Painful Jai to WASM? Yeah, because Jai can only do WASM 64. So it's just like an extra piece of complexity, because like we'd have to get that converted into WASM 32. So it's more likely for shit to break, right? But maybe it's fine, who knows. I want to fucking steer as far away from the web as possible now. I'm kind of over it, you know. You know, Evo's been sitting here grinding, helping out with some web stuff, and it's been great. But I'm questioning how useful it actually is in the long term. It's kind of good for small games. Like, I could see myself making a little arcade game with it for mobile, just for shits and gigs. But like, trying to do a full game on the web is pretty rough, and I actually don't think it's that worth it. But yeah. Eventually gonna rewrite it. The longer you wait for the work, the more you need to rewrite. Yeah, this is true, Lewis. So it's the whole reason I'm considering this right now, and not just continuing to work on the game, because I'm like, I could do a little bit more gameplay, but like, no matter what, even like 20% of that is gonna be like shit that needs to get thought about and rewritten. So it kind of seems like a waste. So yeah. Also saying a question due to how niche Odin and WASM is with them scripting. Yeah, it's rough, dude. A lot of, I mean, I think you were here for most of it, but a lot of work went into like actually even just getting a building to begin with, right? So yeah, I don't know, man. Today no longer open world, close it back up. Yup. take away a lot of momentum right when the game was coming together. It's your life. Just be sure you're doing this for a good reason, and it's not an excuse to avoid the hard work of designing a polished, complex game. Yeah. Valid points, but I am doing it for the right reason because, yeah, it's been on the cookbooks for a while. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not entirely sold on it. Like, I think I can still do more gameplay work within the current game. That's at least not completely fucked in terms of able to easily port over. So I don't know. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. It also wouldn't be that much work to do everything, and we would be it'd be simplifying things a lot. I don't know. This is just one of those things where I'm not too sure what the best path forward is. My guts, my balls are saying rewrite and figure the multiplayer out. My brain is saying just keep sticking out the current thing. Because that's like the kind of normie take of like, oh, well, you know, just stick out the current thing and keep doing it. It's going well. You wanted to keep going well, man. But I didn't get to where I am today by doing the normie route. I got here by rewriting over and over and over again. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I could... I would be taking on more complexity, that's for sure. Because it's now multiplayer, right? I think what I'm going to do here real quick is say a git commit right. Actually, right here. Note on open world thing. Too much stuff needed to get rewritten, so questioning if I should just rewrite entire thing for multiplayer right now. So I don't have to redo the work. Open world attempt. Tried porting to open world, failed. Tried making open world. Ate shit. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to commit that up. Yes, sir. Okay, so I'm going to push that, and then I'm going to just... This is fine. I I love these commits, Eva. Ready? I don't know what the fuck EMC is doing. I don't know why it insists. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's it's rough out here, man. Alright, oh shit, what did I just do? I have no idea. Through tile fix. Well, I can get back to the open world, or to the closed world, going back to the chunk length, changing this back to 7 by 7 by... No, that was 7 by 7. This was like 12 by 12, I think. Was that it? 15 by 15, 7 by 7. Okay, sure. What else? That was it, honestly. All right, we're back. That did not last long. Okay, so I mean, I guess the question now is like, keep making this game as it is, or rewrite in J and do multiplayer. Honestly, I think I can get like 60% of the idea of what I wanted out of the open world just by increasing the chunk length, the chunk tile length by 15. And I think we can get away with this because all I really wanted was like a little bit more space to do base building. That was kind of the thing that led me down this path. So, you know, maybe we can get away with doing that. I'm not too sure. I don't know why. Mismatched the maximum chunks, 15 got... Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So, I think that might be the best compromise fix for now. We'll see. Let's not get too crazy, alright? Alright, no one's juking the code base just yet. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can do before we wrap it up. We'll see. Still a Twitch poll, that's always a responsible way for important business decisions. This is true, alright? I'm gonna take a piss, and while I do that, we're gonna poll. What did the people think? I mean, the poll didn't even open. Dude, how the fuck do I make a poll, man? Manage poll. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Question. Rewrite in J or continue. Rewrite to open world / multiplayer in J or continue. Rewrite. Continue. Continue on. Alright. Cast your votes. Cast them. Alright, man. Not sure why moving in jail would prevent the ability to do multiplayer open world any better than sticking it through. Yes, this is true. It would not. It's just I want to switch to J, so it may as well also be at a pivotal moment. So, yeah. Results. What are we thinking? Continue on 73%, then 27 on the rewrite. Well, it's good to know how you guys feel about things, but we're gonna rewrite anyway. Fuck you! No, I'm just kidding. I haven't made the decision yet. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It would make for a better game. Open world multiplayer. 100%. I guess the question is there anything left that I can do here to push the design a bit further in the current state? Well, in order to get the chunks back up, let me just kind of redo this, and we'll have a bigger world size, and we'll see if this feels fine, because we could just continue on. Let's see. So, step 1, chunk editor. This needs to get boofed up to 15 by 15 now. There we go. Pond chunk, and then we got the lake chunk. That should give us not the crash anymore. We'll see. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. It now feels really tiny. But we kind of have like way more space now, right? So, you know, a base can be built. And we could start getting some of the open world goodness with the current design, which I think would be fine. So I guess the next question is, what do I actually want to do here? Like, what is the play? That is le question. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me just do a bit of base building, I guess. Look around. Get some torches going. Bonk. Hello. I got some walls. Shit, let me, I should really just play the game. That would be a good idea. I can also look at my notes. Let's see. Yeah, so increased chunk size by 3x might be a nice temporary fix for making the open world vibes better. Full open world not needed yet. I can nail the fundamentals within current design for the most part. Yeah. Increase world size to be really big. No rework needed. Yeah. We could actually just get away with doing that. I think. And it should be fine. Remove selling, currency, buying land, replace with experience, replace with XP. This, we don't really need to do that, but we could. Percussion, one screen. Really good crafting based progression skill tree thing. Yep. So that's goes in hand with the crafting rewrite. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, don't know if this is a good idea. Be easy enough to experiment with right now. Crank world size, see what happens. Keep the skill tree and everything. Yeah. Yeah. So we tried that. We tried going this big, and that kind of shat the bed. I mean, I could fix that. Like, it's actually, like, not that hard to fix. Let's see. But, yeah. It's really dark during the night. Probably need to ease up on that. Oh no, man. I'm getting clapped by Stumpy. My friend. What are you doing? Alright, we have a gate. We're cooking, dude. Alright. Why is the exclamation point game not work? Oh, because I don't have cast labs open. That'll do it. Don't make it so left clicky, poor finger. You know there's a click to hold, bro. Yeah, Dandy, this is a deeper problem than you would imagine. I put a lot of thought into this, and there is a reason things are the way they are right now. But yeah, I have an idea how I could make everything right-click to interact. Yeah, I'm still experimenting with the UX, but I do think the right click to interact would be a good idea. Because that's actually what Minecraft does now anyway. So, yeah. This is like the 17th iteration of the UX, and we're slowly getting better and better. Yeah. Holding down the button should be an option instead of mashing, but you can hold down the button. There was click to hold. Unless it's broken somehow, which I don't think it is. Look, I am holding down the button. There you go. For the people. Who need it. Alright, I think no matter what I do, it's still gonna be work. And even if I choose to sit here and not do the rewrite, work is still being put in to game design and stuff. So it's like, that's actually the main problem. Like typing out the code and doing a rewrite isn't that hard. I guess the hardest part is just going to be the multiplayer. I think the game's kind of lagging right now. It might be. It definitely feels like it's slowing down. That's wild. Interesting. Oh man, this is rough. Yeah. It's definitely running into issues with how we're handling this right now. That's gonna make it even worse. What to do? Okay. So whenever I hit a fork in the road like this, I find the times where it works out the best is where I'm following what I actually want to do, not what I think I should be doing. Because any way you look at it, if I'm doing what I want to do, I'm going to have infinite motivation to work on the game. Therefore, I'm going to like put in like 12, 14-hour days. And so things are just going to get done way, way faster. Because I'm like following what I want, right? Now, when I'm doing things that I think I should be doing for the sake of like, oh, you know, let me get a product out there and like sell and all that kind of stuff. Or, you know, I'm just doing this because, you know, it's what the most people want me to do and it's what I think I should be doing according to society. That's when I get into trouble. Because I'm slogging through the workday and now I've only really got energy to do like 4 hours a day because it's just so fucking draining because I don't actually want to do it. But it's like something I should be doing, right? Yeah. So with that in mind, I'm honestly leaning more towards the rewrite. Just because I think I can do better. There's way more gas in the tank for the design of this game. And like the longer I put off multiplayer, the worse it's gonna be. A, in terms of my own enjoyment, but B, because also just it's gonna be harder to rewrite 20,000 lines as opposed to 12,000, right? That's just obvious. And I really, really fucking want multiplayer in the game. Like it's gotta happen. Only for the reason because I want to play this with my friends and I think it'll be a fun game. Like that's literally it. Oh, there they go. It's daytime now. Yeah. So I'm doing the rewrite. It's decided. I'm doing it. Because it's what I want to do, right? Like, for no other reason than that alone. Because I'm going to be able to work way harder and enjoy myself more. Yes. But, in the meantime, what I need to do is I need to just, like, take the existing game and just kind of, like, make it as finished as possible. So that the demo can kind of just, like, sit there and chill out for the next few weeks while I'm in the middle of overhauling this. So... yeah, I think I'm going to leave the chunk size as it was back down here because it's introducing too much lag, making that bigger because of the way I've written things. So yeah, we need to go back on that. But... where am I going? We gotta revert this. There we go. Oh, I think things are lagging because I have focus open. Right. Let me try and profile this. What's the fucking profile called? Sleepy. Very sleepy. Okay, let's see. Process. Focus. Alright. Now. Which one is the main thread? This one? Wait for. User thread start. User wait message. I actually have no idea. That's not doing anything for me. Like, my gut would say profile this, because that's what's taking up the CPU. Maybe? But... well, this one? I'm not sure. Oh. I think that just fucked things. Okay. Having content made around the Next.js implementation? No. The game isn't written in Next.js. But the site is literally just an iframe that holds the game. There you go. That's it. Yeah, I have no idea how to profile this dude in a useful way, aside from profiling all threads like that. User thread start. Is focus lagging? Yeah. It's not directly lagging, but for some reason it's causing my entire machine to lag without visibly really doing anything. It's very strange. I think it's an OpenGL issue. But okay, maybe you guys can help me out with this a little bit. I'm gonna open up the Focus Discord real quick. Okay. So I recorded a profile earlier when I just hit profile all in here. Profile capture shows that the thread's spending most of the time waiting because there's no work, whereas the main thread seems to be spending its time waiting to swap buffers. Nothing stands out too much, but most of the time is spent in the OpenGL driver. Would you be able to profile again, but only the main thread this time? Select the main thread in the list and then profile selected. Now, I don't know. I don't know what the main thread is. Like, which one is it? User wait message sent or this guy? I don't know, man. I guess it's whatever has the stuff in it. Which I guess I can maybe guess. Maybe it's this one or this one. I don't know. Wait for single object. I mean, it would make sense that it would be this. So let me try that. What do we got? No, that's not giving me anything. That was the wrong one. Like, maybe it's this one? I don't know. I mean, I could try that again. It's built-in release, yeah. Oh, that was a lot of samples. What just happened? Absolutely nothing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this might be it? I don't know. No, it's just waiting a bunch there, but I don't know how to make this more useful. Okay. Re-recorded this, but I'm actually not sure what the main thread is. Um, maybe this one. No clue, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna exit out that. And now, look, my PC is back to being fast. Kind of crazy. Okay. Alright. Well. What to do? What to do? Right. Alright, so I was in the middle of thinking, how can we kind of leave this in a nice enough state that I can just live on the web for a little bit? I mean, I think it's good enough as is, honestly. I don't think there's really too much else I can do with this in the current state. Aside from, you know, continue to design and add stuff, but that seems like a bit of a waste with the rewrite impending. So I think we can call this good enough and move on. Like, it's a nice proof of concept. Like, it's actually a really fucking fun game, and I am enjoying it. I think I can make it even better. So, I mean, I just got to go after it, man. The whole reason I'm here is because at the end of the 2 weeks for creating this small scope game, I trusted my gut and I was like, hey, this is actually kind of fun. I could make this even better. And then I did that. And here we are at the exact same point again. So I think I'm going to trust my gut again and run it back and see how we go. So I think it might be grind time I think it might be for an offline grind montage. I think I'm literally just gonna sit here, lock in, and just like type shit and see how it goes. I might stream a little bit of it, who knows, if I feel like it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna fucking get to work, dude. A couple streams ago, I said I was gonna have 2 weeks off to rest, have a little holiday, play some Minecraft. I think the plans have changed, and I'm gonna have a couple weeks off, and rewrite the entire game in J, and do multiplayer. Bit of off-screen mining, yeah. Whilst also probably playing Minecraft. All right, we'll see how we go. I've no idea how much of it I'm gonna stream. If it's gonna be a lot, if it's gonna be a little, I might resurface every now and then to give you guys a little status update of how it's going. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just gonna lock in and focus up, and we'll see how it goes. I'll resurface in a couple weeks. We'll see what happens. This is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. Holy shit. Alright. Peace out, boys. Peace out. Are you playing some multiplayer? I'll make a retrospective. Because I don't know what my plans for multiplayer are. I'll figure it out. Adios. Time to grind.